Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today the topic which we will discuss is arithmetic progression. So what is arithmetic progression? We have to understand this, but first we will try to understand the basic concept of this topic. So what is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a progression in which the difference between the previous term and the next term are same. For example, here this arithmetic progression is given. Now how we know that this progression is arithmetic progression? So for this we will check the difference between the terms. Here the first value of this progression is called the first term of the sequence. The second term is represented by A2. The third term is represented by A3. The fourth term is represented by A4, and the fifth term is represented by A5. So when the difference between the previous terms and the next terms are same, then we will say that this given progression is the arithmetic progression. Now how we will find the difference between the arithmetic progression? So the method is, you have to take the first term and you have to subtract it from the second term. So how we will do this? For this we will take a help of a little formula, which is D is equal to A2 minus 1 minus A1. That is, we have to subtract first term from the second term. So here what is the second term here, which is 4? We have to write A2 equals to 4 and minus what is the first term here? Here A1 is equal to 2. So we have to put value of 2. Now when we subtract both numbers, we get 2. So here difference between the terms is 2. Okay. Now similarly you can go further and you can subtract the previous term from the next term. Now what is the next term here? Here next term is 6 and the previous term is 4. So when you subtract 6 from 4, what you get? 2, which is same value as D is equal to 2. Similarly next term is 8. So you have to subtract the previous term from the next term. So here what you will do? You will do 8 minus 6. So what we get from 8 minus 6? It's again 2. So what you observe here? You observe something, that the difference between all these terms are same. So the difference here is 2. So we have value of D is here 2. Now what is A1? A1, as I already told you, that the terms of the arithmetic progression are always represented by small a1, that is first term, small a2, that is second term, small a3, that is third term, and similarly goes on. Okay. Now here a1 is equal to 2. Now what is n? Oh, okay. One thing I want to write, D is for difference. A1 is always first term of the arithmetic progression. And now what is n? N is the number of terms present in the arithmetic progression. So how you will find this? You have to just count the terms in the given arithmetic progression. So here is one term, second term, third, 4, 5. So number of terms are 5. So here n is equal to 5. So always remember that n is, what is n here? N is the number of terms in the arithmetic progression. And what is an now? An is the last term of the sequence or progression. So here what is the last term? Here the last term is 10. So last term is always represented by an, and here an is equal to 10. So always remember an is the last term of the sequence, arithmetic progression, and it is also called the nth term. it has two names, nth term or last term, both are for same thing. Now the formula which we will use in example further when we go, the formula which we will use is here an is equal to a1 plus bracket n minus 1 bracket close d. You have to remember this formula thoroughly because this formula will be used in further examples. This formula will be act as a key formula for solving equations or solving examples or solving exercise questions. This formula is also called the nth term formula. So you have to remember this, memorize this formula thoroughly. Now I will go further and I will solve examples for you, so the concept about the arithmetic progression will more clear. So example number 1 here is given is arithmetic progression in which the first term is -3, second is 1, 5, 9, 13 up to 237, and we have to find the number of terms in arithmetic progression. So what we will do here, first of all we will write the information which is given in this progression. So from this progression you can easily see that the first term, that is a1, is -3, and you can find also difference. Difference is you have to subtract first term from the second term. So here second term is 1, so I can write formula here, but you can solve it directly. So what we will do here, you will 1 minus -3, okay, where a2 is the second term minus a1 is the first term, which is equal to -3. So what we get here, 1 minus minus plus 3, which is equal to 4. So we get difference or D is equal to 4. Now what more thing you observe in this progression? In this progression the last term is also given, and last term is always represented by an. So here an is equal to 237. And what we have to find in this example? In this example we have to find the number of terms. So what we use for number of term, what symbol we use for number of term is n. So we have to find n here. Number of terms are represented by n. So how we will find this? I hope you remember the formula which I previously said to you. Remember this formula. So here we will use that formula, which is equal to an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 d. So what we will do here, we will do here just put the values which are given in the given progression. So an is here 237, a1 is given -3 plus n minus 1 will as we have to find the value of n, so n will remain the same, n minus 1, and what is d? D is equal to 4. Now what we will do here, we will just simplify this. So what we will do, 237 is equal to -3 plus multiply this 4 inside the bracket, so we get 4n minus 4 ones are 4. Now what we will do, 237 equals to 4 minus 3 and minus 4 is -7 and plus 4n. Now we have to shift this -7 on the other side of the equation, so it will become +7, and here what remains is 4n. So what is 237 plus 7? 237 plus 7 is 244, and here 4n. Now as we need the value of n, so what we will do here, we will divide 4 on both sides of the equation. So here 4 and 4 will cancel each other, and here we get 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24 and 4 1s are 4. So here we get 61. So what we get here? N, which is the number of terms. So it is our final answer. Now I will solve example number 2 for you, which is the nth term of arithmetic progression is 5 minus 6n. Find, we have to find here, we have to find here first term, that is, as you know what is first term. First term is a1 and common difference. And you know what is common difference. Common difference is d. So I will start the answer here. First of all, we will observe the information given in the example. So what is given in the example? Nth term of arithmetic progression is given. So as you know, nth term is represented by an, which is given here, which is 5 minus 6n. And what we have to find here? We have to find a1, that is first term, and common difference, that is d. So as you know, how we find d or common difference? The formula for finding common difference is subtracting a2 from a1, a2 minus a1. So what we need here? We need value of a1 as well as a2. So how we will solve this? We, as nth term is given, so just put n is equal to 1 and n is equal to 2 in this given nth term. So how we will solve it? Put n is equal to 1 in equation star or in given information. So here we will get a1 is equal to 5 minus 6 1s are 6. So 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1. Similarly, now put n is equal to 2. Put n is equal to 2 in given information or given equation star. So what we will do here? Just put n is equal to 2. We get a2 is equal to 5 minus 6, 2. So 5 minus 6 2s are 12. So what the answer we get here is minus 7. Okay. So now we have to find difference. So just put these both values in this formula. So d is equal to a2 minus a1. So what is a2 here? a2 is minus 7. And what is a1? a1 is minus 1. So we get d is equal to minus 7 plus 1, which is equal to minus 6. So our answer is d is equal to minus 6. But one more thing we have to find, and that was first term, that is a1, which we automatically find in this chart. That was a1 is equal to minus 1 here. So we have to just write the value here. a1 is equal to minus 1. So both the things which the question they ask are complete here. So student, our topic today is complete. If there is any difficulty or any point which is not clear, you can ask me anytime and I will definitely help you. Okay, thank you so much.